Last night we showed you dash cam video of a shocking law enforcement interaction. A constable trying to pull over a woman miles away from the small town he's elected to serve.
THV 11's Catherine Rowley talked today with Jefferson County Sheriff Lafayette Woods about the incident and what constables are required to do. Catherine, what did you learn?
Well, according to state law, constables have the same rights and privileges to an extent as an elected sheriff. But it's the rules that aren't followed that cause fear and confusion in this pursuit. And it raises the question, what are constables required and what can happen if they don't follow the laws that are set?
Certainly, we're always willing to sit down. If we know about it, we can type up a criminal case file, forward it to the prosecuting attorney for review.
All this comes after Jefferson County Constable William Hamilton attempted to pull over a female driver of a black car in rural Jefferson County. The driver didn't know who the constable was, called 911, and met England police and Lonoke County deputies, which led to this exchange.
You run this stop sign light right down here.
I was scared. You're not in a police car.
That is a police vehicle.
You're not in a uniform. How do I know that?
So there's a specific, law that says and outlines, which there is, about training requirements, particular uniforms that have to be worn, things that you have to be able to establish yourself as a constable or a law enforcement officer in this state.
In the dash cam video, you can see the constable was not wearing the required uniform and his car was not marked clearly. And there's also the training that is required. Law enforcement told me that Hamilton had not completed this required trainings, and the last documented one is from 2019.
There's training that the requirements have to be taking place, particularly with firearms.
Jefferson County has a little bit over 924 square miles. Woods says that there are benefits when it comes to constables with manpower, but those are benefits when a constable goes through the required training and can help law enforcement. But when they don't and an incident like this happens, it could harm the trust between law enforcement and the public.
Again, we have the power to determine whether or not somebody's go home at the end of the night or goes to jail. We have a lot of discretion that we use as officers and law enforcement professionals. And so when one of us in that particular profession does something questionable, obviously it's a black eye to all of us.
Now, if you do get pulled over and have questions about who is pulling you over, law enforcement suggests calling 911 to check with them and to drive safely to the closest populated location with your flashers on. In the studio, Catherine Rowley, THV 11 News.